I just don't get it, man. I can't. Whatever. Held Brad Part 4. Let's get it. Coliseum. Bum, ba, da, dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Why's everything zoomed in? Make it worth your while. Ellie, have we met this guy before? Watch Hugh Halo. Whatever's the matter. Hutchins in no condition to fight. They shot my arse. This was sabotage. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate the competition. Swear it on me, Subligar. Lower your voice, Hutch. I had stings without your bloody shouting. Hutchin, didn't you be rested? Hutchin, for you I am always ready. Huzzah! The Mantravilles, alright. You've got a training fighter. I wonder who it is. Don't mention that. Let's get back to business. Somebody's sabotaging the competition. Have no fear, I am here. I've got questions. I'm from the Mythical Eye. Free publicity? Ask me anything. Did I? Here we go. Why is Briere D13? True gentleman never uses violence. He was annoyed by his thinking. Gave me the 401. How do you 404? You have to fight for your rights. What the hell is this? Inspector Hillbrand, look, he's purple. It is ever not shoe. This color, this overabundance of appendages, smell of case. That's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything, anything. The job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. Saying this Ultros. Ay. I thought Hildebrand said that. I was like, yo, what? You got a fighter over here. What was the name? I don't even realize. Ooh, me? What? The warrior O light stood in my Colosseum. So that's what I am now, huh? Boom, 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 boom. The gladiatrix Avila, was it? I think quite certain of her chances at victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. What? Do you think she's cheats? First priority is keep me safe. Yes, ma'am. Ba, 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 ba. The Colosseum. The home? I'm so confused. Ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da. La, la, da, da. No. My instincts tell me this girl is bad news. Raging rat with the pugilist guild. I am the warrior of light. No need to worry. Come to have a good little laugh at old Raging Rat's expense, you? Well, you're not the first. Say, is there not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy? Dude, stop jumping the gun. How'd you lose to her? Gentleman Miaz, you know wit or delicacy? Never mind, look, the records may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. Got it at the top of my lungs, if no one else will. The girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest blade, some kind of full of sorcery if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl's up to no good. If you weren't so damn easy on the eyes, she'd be rotten and gall as we speak. You pronounce it jail? Gale. Do 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 do. The girl's Alamigan. Or haven't you heard? Know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honor when you got nothing to lose? Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of work, Glide. Let's be on our way. Talk to her. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just telling it like it is, as it were. I ain't no bigot. Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Perhaps she works with an accomplice? She didn't strike me as the magic wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my mutt Gil on the ladder. Monticelli, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you, y'all as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. Might very well make an inspectress out of you yet. Give you a good wrinkle, you incisive boar. If what the man says is true, it's likely that our fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight. A compass would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire of justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying which way. Avila and Ulti, a match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home. Incredible, your powers of deduction never fail to amaze me, Spectre. What is it with you two and that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultros should still be at the Coliseum. Let's hurry before he slid his back off to one cell where I'm out of here. What is with these people? I'm out of here. Alright. Ala me go. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck off. Youch. Friend, and look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is the most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks? Yes, this is the most suspicious indeed. What the heck? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in a panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag, or how they would sag if he had shoulders. Dun, 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 dun. The query is over. Quickly, Nashu, you must pursue. We big chillin' right now. This is... Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Where is he? Oh. Marge, what? Okay. Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Ah, he speaks. And another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them? Ooh. Doesn't seem to have luck with the ladies. I'd love to have him for dinner, perhaps in a nice lemon butter sauce. He just doesn't have game. That's exactly what she's just said, but okay. Dower Meadow. Wait, isn't it that what she said? Oh, don't think Uncle Ulti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, huh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come on now, I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Ulti dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus. He's on to us. But the better. Yes, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for a villa, you say? She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the coffer of Coffin. I reckon you might find her still there. I'll warn you though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelon tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature. Catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might be just a ticket. Let's go. Lady. Warmth. Oh man. Pride. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Moog. M to the OK. Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's feigned temper. Many times must I tell you, there is no cause for concern. The spoil shall be mine. It may as well be written in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era, just as Robin Aldin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum. I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the Oldhams no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. Hey! Trying to steal Avila from Uncle Ulti's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Ulti's homemade explosive will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Oh, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of you handcrafted explosive, I take it, not you? Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? You're on to me. Preposterous. Could it be that the musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks? I see. In any event, I shudder to think of what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. TiVo! You gotta be kidding me! This Looney Tunes quest line, man. The maiden is mining garb, but must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed no hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Hegelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimate values is worth some 30 million gil. Oh, you realize what this means. Necklaces from Ashtam, sun silk dresses. All the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn of the olden upper crusts. Those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds of thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Hegelina. That is your problem, Hegelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth, but worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this, for us, and I must return. Gods forgive one of those prying reporters who abuse us. That's my Abby, unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. The Vila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagine. That said, can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Spectre, did you just hear what I heard? Looks, kids, Uncle Elty has had it up to here with you. You think he could just fall in this pit and die like a good little boy? I'm talking to you, Mr. Warrior Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer? Hey. Not you, you idiot. No need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground. I'm pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero. Now, shall we return to Ula? The Mythical Cup will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by a forfeit. Could it be? Did that musclehead dive straight into my trap to save his companions? The other seemed completely uninspired at this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. True gentleman, if I ever saw one. But if you think that means I'm going to show you mercy, you got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute, I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around... Oh no! Give me a break! Looney Tunes show. Okay, I'll be back real quick. Okay. Yeah, we back. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel a fearsome adversary looking around. This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Excellent. Say hello to a not-so-little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Duh. Where in the world is he? I haven't got it all night. Oh, boy. A chimera! Who is that half-naked fool? Pops? Could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. What brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work. You must return to Ulda. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mythical Cup. Oh, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Mandeville man, if I do say so myself. That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions. Who is this inspector anyway? Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there was one. Who goes there? It can do. Hildy, I have been waiting for this day. Gilgamesh. Well, looking who we have here, you're quite the intimidating jet yourself, a friend of the inspector, mayhap. I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, cause this just might be our lucky day. Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Lion is a formidable foe. That sounds like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a sidekick, that inspector must be something else. I know not what brings you to a battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as Sifu's loop if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. I will not fall so easily this time. Well, it looks like I've got my legs full, all 8 of them, but if that adventure is too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend. By gods! A subtly twisted ring calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck. Uh-oh. Nobody here but us octopodes. Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend. What the heck? It ain't over. What's that sound effect? Muscleheads, I hate 'em. He hates 'em. Dun, dun, dun. Genevieve. It's time to battle. The trouble with truffles. Good heavens, we haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves on the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level. Dokido, Dokido. Reset. Bumps on the head, chipped teeth. I am one shabby looking octopus, I tell you. They don't pay me enough for this. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy? Phew, gah. Ah, Mr. Ultros, just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us as to... Egads! Who gave you all those ghastly bruises? Bruises? I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost. I'm a busy octopus. Ah. Ouch, you have my sympathies, good sir. It is challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone 8. Is there something inside your office? No, whatever gave you that idea? I am simply, fumigating the place. For pests like yourself. Now don't you have a battle to go fight? Inspector, I think something's alive in there. That's just me, talking to myself, yes. Gods, yes, gods, working as a receptionist is fun. Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to us all. God, if you could come with me for a moment, I fear the stupidity in the air may be contagious. Yeah, let's get out of here. If only, like, everything has to be done in cutscene. Oh, or not? I don't even know anymore. A gentleman of octopodes. He's looking more appetizing by the minute. Wait, always just jump through here? Hell, has your investigation borne any fruit? I see Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamegan girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mythril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our 8-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Olda's taverns and houses of pleasure. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings. Come on. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade that is rumored to be the source of the Alamegan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Colosseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answers. I would ask you to bring them to me. Ba, 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 ba. Well, let me see what you have found. Now what we have here, yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails, and what's this? A sack even more foul-smelling than the gore it was lying in, if that can be believed. And look here, something appears to be written on the side. Singot Sundries. It would seem this merchant has had dealings with squishy mass of tentacles. Let's pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of their partnership. This guy again? I talked to him a couple times. Welcome, welcome. What might be a discerning gentleman like yourself we look for today? I'm sorry, sir, but if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect the customers to do the same. Wait, now, did Ultros send you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the impressive price and that distinctive aroma, you're only the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultros clearly is, and he just placed another order today. Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No, I shall stop myself before I start sounding like Inspector Briardian. It wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me. Steal away glide here? The gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. This is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many an olden gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Coliseum. Trouble with truffles. This shall go down in the Eorzean history as the greatest battle since I slew that dragon. That did actually happen, yeah? Nope. It's time to fight. Bum, ba, da, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da. There you are. I was this close to starting the melee without you. Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place. With everyone's favorite octopus joining you two in the fray, spectators are just pouring in, and bookmarkers across town are raking in the gill, which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Feiergeist himself is quite taken with my promotional skills. Aye, the future's looking bright for old Dorn Meadow. It is. So what you say ye? Are you ready to get your asses kicked? Oh, I should have said no. Guy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mythical Cup brought to you by our ever charitable friends at Amajina and Sons mineral concern. Your concern is our concern. Is about to begin. Who will stand atop the heap of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo, Glide, the famed warrior of light? Or who is that grinning fool again? Ah, that's right, Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. True. Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain? Here I am. Did you miss me? I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin. Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive. And you receive your share of the winnings. I have not forgotten our promise. What is that slide? Why is she centered? I don't know that move. Look at Avila's blade spin. Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed 'em tough in Alamigo, that's for certain. You are next. Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be a sneezing up a storm. Literally. Are those roasted truffles? Isn't that what Hildebard likes? Nothing like rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Ulti a appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles? Braised in a savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from. That meddling musclehead. What's taking him so damn long? Girl's gaze gives it away. Open the gate at once. What? Fun? God. What is that monstrosity? Mr. Typhoon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps? What fascinating friends you have, Ulti. Why, just look at his charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles? Oh God! Could it be Avila's vaunted Tempest Blade? It was the monster all along? The girl played us all for fools. Boom! Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for all my work and all. Come on, Dara, was Uncle Ulti ever lied to you? What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about the Alamegan whore. Alamegans. Patooey! Beggars and brutes, the lot of them. We give them a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get. Send her to the Garlemald, for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick. but, but I just wanted to... My sister. I feel for the girl. Really, my little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are the rules, right? Now, if Uncle Ulti might be so bold... I say we call off this melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Glide here. What do you say, Mr. Warrior of Light? Aye, that's what we want to see. Old Tros, old Tros, old Tros. Isn't he the damn receptionist? Why are people getting hyped for him? Well, this is the most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of the passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? At the venue, Halatali, the fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhoon versus the Warrior of Light, who will be left standing when the storm has settled. Be there or miss a battle for the ages. What? This is a dungeon? This guy. He did not fight as a gentleman. So to review, the truffles were to elicit a sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, which would be positioned so as to appear it was coming from the Alamegan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've encountered in my years as consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now. Let's make for Al-Tali. What? Ellie, what are you doing? Everybody's on Halatali. Okay. We're doing the Hildebert dance, yeah? There you are. What innate trickery the octopus will attempt next? Be on your guard. I suppose if anyone could defeat those fiends, it'd be you. Just be safe. Where's Nashu? Well, this tourney's turned into a right mess. The dragon's neck. Item level 80. Dude, what's the other thing? We can. Three item levels short of doing the raid for the Crystal Tower. It says average wait time is 15 minutes. If I were to leave and come back, I'm taking a chance. I'll be back. Nice. Alright, no more mic. And we back. Fall from the platform. Seafood soup is not on the menu today, boys. Did it get bigger? What the hell? Imp punch. This isn't an imp. This is a... Damn, what's that thing called? A battery? No, I don't know. What? I got knocked out. What? I'm back in. Oh my lord. What's happening? Whoops! Oh my lord. How many times? Big damage. Wind up Ultros. Well, that was something. That wasn't as good as the Gilgamesh fight. I don't even know what's happening. Why were we getting turned into imps? Those were kappas, I'm pretty sure. Now that I think about it. Yes, I learned it all from you. What is Hildebrand here? Our champion has won. And I give it to you, Avila. Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Phaedrus himself, the Warden's grace, a timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen, one that's earned the attention of Eorzea's most prominent pilferer. Wait a minute. Where's the many-faced man? Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Wow, fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Mandeville name. Gilgamesh. Bonnie Kindu. Yo! I think not, Hildegard. Greg, it is always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. What is this laugh track? Alright. This is Scooby-Doo. Right, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you not mean your skewer? Roasted. Oh my gosh. My spear. Kindu, no. Was it me? Oh, me? The Scooby-Doo game! Wow, thief. Is there not a shred of honor? Return my weapon at once. Oh, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. He's gonna sneeze. Now it's raining truffles, but the battle's already... Mr. Typhoon! Just a moment, Typhon, it has to be Typhon, there's two O's in Typhoon. I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere. Oh, funga! It can do quick! Team Rock is blasting off again. Alas and alack, the ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend. Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Mandeville man. Why has he got a grin on his face? Ooh, alley-oop! Time for a swing. It's Cesaro over here. But of course, brilliant father, if the ring will come to us, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be like, just like Dalamund. Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian Mandeville. Skyward, as only a Mandeville can. Nope. Father, you know not your own stride. Well. 997, 998, 999. Oh. Okay. What is this? These legs, they look strangely familiar. Hold up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my lord. Why did I just do that? Come on, what is this? How? Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Save for one thing, this ring is a fake. But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. That key, bloody hell! Guards, seize the fiend at once! Yeah, we'll get him from down here. Oh? Where'd he go? What is this? Oh my lord. too late. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, it's gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or not, the man spoke of truth. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Preposterous. It's just the dim lighting. Yes, if you'll just step over here. Boo. Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let us not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. The guards, what are you doing? Oh, Avila. I sold out my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I have been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Helena, and nothing more. I suppose I was, at that. How do you know of my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to Nanawa Mines to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Go Menesai. You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of more fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not easily be regained. I will not shirk from the challenge. This guy is no son. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as faked, he already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, was his target from the start, but why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen, a pattern that betrays his true intentions, portrays. The Treaty Blade, Azima's Virtue, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history, or to be more precise, relics from the era of the Belladians. Big brain moment. Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found yours' greatest museum of Belladian history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men up of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene to tell us just as much. What? Alright, what is Nashu be doing? Alright. A calling card? Oh my lord. What is this? Relax, Ellie. I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the four sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So this is the thief's final challenge to us. But what are these four treasures of which he speaks? Where the four treasures of Belladia become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that. Yet it seems the Phantom believes there is some truth in those words. Four sacred relics from Belladia, the Warden's justice, lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day. If rumors are to be believed, it would seem the tales of a master thief ruling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an Olden collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul and the brass blades, and now a mining magnate and the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of ordinary Oldans would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims? Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate, perhaps the Sultana herself? Haha, then it will be to his downfall, for the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces, there is but one man who shall lay claim to the four lost relics of Belladia. It shall be the Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Create a character. Was that? No, it couldn't be. He thinks Gobert may need a new pair of spectacles. Next time on The Manderville Man. The finale. The race to recover the four lost relics of Belladia. As the fiend's true identity and inspirations are revealed, will Eorzea fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will our hero do what only a Manderville can? Hildebrand would turn in her last vow. The key to our next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually look like? I have. And how did they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well. See you next time. Oh, final chat. I think it's the final. Who knows? There might be more. But we'll do that tomorrow. That's enough of this for now.